wanted to give you guys a quick video on the final update on the 57 Ford and the new project, the new kit I'm going to start here shortly. The 57 Ford frustrated the heck out of me. I'm going to go through the build here and point out, this is my second build, so I'm expecting some frustrations. And it's a learning process. I'm learning as I go along. I'm learning what not to do next time. Your guys' tips on the community have been fantastic, but it's my own carelessness, and I think I'm trying to rush through these a little bit too much towards the end, and I start to get a little bit careless. But let me go ahead and show you the build. This is without the hood being reshot yet. I have to reshoot the hood, so let me just show you the kit. This is the final build. I'm going to point out the flaws here in a minute and what I had issues with. Bare metal foil came out really good. I'm really pleased with the bare metal foil. The chrome accents, I still got to put some decals on right here. But let me tell you a little bit about where I screwed up some things. When I was putting some of these final parts on, I got a little careless and didn't realize I had some glue on my fingers. If you look right there, I don't know if you can see it, but right there, there's a fingerprint in my paint job. Right there, you can see it. So I've screwed up the paint job. I don't know how to fix that. I'm not going to worry about it right now. It's my second build. I'm learning as I go along. And if you look at the wheel wells, the wheels are sitting kind of up front of the. Let me see if I can point this right up front in the wheel well. Now on the box it looks like it's supposed to be, but in some of the pictures it doesn't. Now the chassis is sitting in there properly. But it just seems to be that the front wheels are a little bit further up. But maybe that's the way the car's supposed to be. There's a chassis, the engine. I can't remember who it was now. I'm at a loss for a name. But somebody on my on one of my posts on the engine that I was having problems with the wiring pointed something out that I put the distributor a little bit too far back on the bell housing, and sure enough, I couldn't get my firewall in. So I had to move the distributor up to allow the engine to sit properly in there. The wiring, it is what it is right now. It's my first wiring attempt. I also got some glue on the windshield. I'm having. It's just my own carelessness. I've got to start to slow down a little bit towards the end process, and take my time. The things I'm happy with the original paint job that came out. This is acrylic with clear coat of the Pledge Future, or the new Pledge, I guess you could say. No primer underneath of it, just an acrylic. So I think the paint job came out fine. It's just my own mess ups with the fingerprint there, and these are my own careless mistakes. Some of the chrome pieces I had a hard time getting on, but they eventually went on well. I still got to redo the hood. The interior came out fine. So you're not really gonna be able to see that. The interior is fine, but the build overall, I'm okay with it. Second build, my paint jobs themselves are getting better. So that's the 57 Ford. I still got to do just a little bit of touch up, but overall, sure it frustrated me, but it was a fun build. And I'm learning as I go, and all you guys' tips have been great. So there's the 57 Ford. Now, the kit I picked up yesterday that I'm going to do is I picked up the Revell 41 Chevy pickup. I saw somebody else just post this today too, that they just picked up this kit as well. The thing I like about this is that it's going to give me a two-tone look without having to tape off, because these are separate pieces in the kit. So I'm going to get a two-tone look on a car without having to do any taping right now. which with my skill level is best for me. Now it asks for, and right now I'm just doing box stock stuff. I'm not doing anything crazy. I try to do the paint jobs, sort of like the box right now, just to sort of get, the look of the kit. But it asks for like an apricot metallic, but I couldn't find any apricot metallic. I am going to do this in acrylic again. So I picked up what I thought was a pretty cool color. It's called a ripe tomato, and I thought it was a nice looking color that's going to go on top. I think it's going to be a nice color, and then I'll do the black on the other half. But so that's going to be the new kit that I'm working on. I'll probably go ahead and start sanding this later today. But I've got to slow down, work with my small parts. Work on different techniques of how I'm going to, better organize myself, I think, from the beginning, and, get all my pieces separated, get them painted the appropriate colors, give them more time to dry, I think, not be in so much of a rush to get these kits done. I'm having fun building them, and then when I get about halfway through, I want to get to the finished product because I want to see it. And so I start to rush, and I make some mistakes that I frankly don't know how to fix, like the fingerprint with a little bit of glue on the body of the 57 Ford. But the community's been great, guys. I want to thank everybody who subscribed to me. I'm up over 100 subscriptions now, which is unbelievable to me. I'll put a thank you video out for all that, but I just want to give you guys an update of what's going on. Thanks.